screen. Yeah, this is just a test. I want to see how well it does. While streaming. I need to get back into like doing this every day. This current character model is different than my other computer, somewhat. But um, I just want to see how well this computer handles streaming. It should do it just fine. This is like one of my more intensive games. Um, Helldivers. Jeez, I don't even know what this is to put that up. Look at the game. Thanks for joining. I hope it did. Time to see if the game's even choppy or even playable. I've got everything cranked, like all of. I don't think the 3080 has the oof or the VRAM for this. I can't see my frame time, but I can tell it's not very. It's okay. It's doable. Definitely doable for this game. I do have another case I could possibly put this board in for like 3090. Because I've got a water cooled one that I'm not using. But I just want to see how well this. Excuse me. I just want to see how well this game does, or this computer does while streaming. Oh shit! Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Let's see. Current quest. I gotta go down here. I already was here. I did it yesterday. Excuse me. I've been battling a cough. It's like really, really annoying. So please bear with. Also, Ryzen Master. What the? Oh. Ryzen Master won't let me kind of fine tune the 5800 X3D, so I had to use a PBO 2. I've got a minus 10 on all core, so that does help keep the CPU cooler. Now, I'm not playing this in 4K. I'm playing this in 1080p of my other monitor. So, yeah. But I really want to play this 4K, but 24 gig and not enough. Could probably get away with the 1440p on my main computer, but like the description of excuse me, like the description of the this computer was actually meant for a good friend of mine. I've known him for since the third grade. He's my best friend, like my brother from another mother. He passed away from health complications. I forget what he had, but it's hereditary, and it's the same issue that his dad had when he passed. So for his mom, she outlived both her husband and her only son. Like even though his wait, this is in DX11. Hold on, I wanted this in DX12. 19. But this was for him. I've got to install Windows 11 still. This is Windows 10. Um, it's just I needed to complete this. I mean, the computer's been done for I think a few days now. The reason why I put the 5800 X3D in here from originally having just a 5700X bad install and a lot of Ben 10s. I'm gonna need a magnifying glass and a razor to maybe fix that. I ordered another 5800 X3D so I can put it in my main PC. I've got a 5995, 5900, 5950X, the 16 core. Oi. But I'm gonna be going to like this one with the 5800 X3D since I want raw gaming performance on this platform. Now, originally I wanted the original card going into this was a 6750 from AMD, but I thought it was a good card, not to so I just waited and waited and waited. But I gotta wait for the textures to load, so it's gonna look like muddy. But then I was gonna use 3060. I got another one. I got one that's new in the box. Then I was like, okay, I'm gonna settle with the 3070 since I want them to have a better time. I got impatient and ordered the second 3070. So I got one in the box. I flat out gave the other one to a co-worker on another shift. I also gave him some RAM because he wanted to upgrade his one he had. But I don't think I can do water cooling with this tower. But I do have another one if I wanted to. If I wanted to do an all water cooled build. But I really want I don't want to do all water cooled because I'm not familiar with that. I know how to set that up. I could probably get a 3090 off of eBay. Oh shit. Nope, not dealing with it. Not dealing with it. Nope, not dealing with it. Reloading! Probably get away with doing this at 30 as well. Excuse me. But if I do decide to get a 3090, it's probably going to be like a Founders, like this 3080 Ti. Because if Steam's hardware thing is correct, I'm tapping out at the 12 gigabyte limit. And when I'm back at camp, it goes past the 12 gig. So for 1080p, 16 gig is pretty much the minimum for these higher end games. Come on, bitch. Yeah, it's over here. I can easily take down that with a knife or whatnot. I just don't want to waste shit. And I can get rid of that. I don't want to waste my ammo either. Here. Excuse me. Now I do need to get back into like streaming one. Which, if I do decide to do it tomorrow, it's gonna be in the morning like I used to, which means around 10ish. I need to get that squared away. But this game really does push the CPU and GPU. Actually, what's that real quick? For funsies. Now, I don't expect to get a whole lot of people watching, especially this late, and the fact that I haven't been consistent enough, which is a common thing for me. However, one of the people I watch on Twitch had a little contest going on about a week or so ago, and like, yeah, Twitch integration. I need to download crowd control. That would be an awesome thing for 7 days to death. Not for this so much, but for that definitely. So one creator, one person I was watching, Penny Vampire, I think that's I'm a Patreon supporter on that too. We were really screwing with him on that one, which kind of just bite me in the ass. I want to do that. I'll probably download that tomorrow. Oh wait, no, I gotta wait for that 4 terabyte SSD to come in. That should come in tomorrow, because right now I'm using external USB 3 SSD. So I want something internal. Uh-huh. Not for me, I got a pointy stick thingy. Oh, I gotta go back to that other crash site. I think excuse me. This game looks great in with ray tracing. It unlike since I'm not playing in 4K, it's nothing nuts. Oh god damn, if you can hear my CPU cooler, it's just going. I'm using an air cooler, and it's just like, Tiffy, we're struggling here. It's like, nah, it's like in the upper 70s. I think I might should be able to use PBO. Oh wait, this way. I should be able to use PBO while in this, but as long as it doesn't get past like 84C, I'll be all right. Right now it's hovering about 74, 73-ish. I've got Ryzen Master up on my other monitor, which is a 4K monitor, which is mine, not my brother's. And on this one, which is a 1080, I really dropped things. I think I did. Yes, I did. I dropped frames. What do you know? Which means I might have to drop it to 30 FPS. Or at least 720p 60. Because I don't want to be dropping frames. You know, that's a consistency thing. But then again, I do have another computer that I could use as a dedicated streaming computer. If my 2060 works, that I got off eBay some months back, with price, I could use that as the encoder. I also have a 2070, not 2070, but a 1070. I need to get a 1080 and 1080 Ti. Actually, I do have a 1080 Ti. That's water cooled. It's some gigabytes. I collect cards. But go back to this up higher. But I'll visit this right here to fix the any problem with the antennas. But yeah. Um, I would like to play this with friends again, but given the last time we tried playing, excuse me, I gotta do something about this fucking cough. It's really getting annoying. But it kept crashing. But I wanted to. What is that? Oh, it's Twitch. I don't got anyone on Twitch. I got multi um yeah thingy on. So if Twitch, someone did say something on Twitch there. Ooh, by the way, I do have. You can subscribe on Kick, and I've got badges for that. I got the badges up at Etsy. Just generic boxes. So. Now, the model name for this one from animes used to say Manny the Fox, but then they changed it Manny the Wolf. It's like you already have a wolf. This was originally a fox, so I'm going to need to actually get a proper fox model. However, I do need to get my workstation up. Get that card tested too, and actually learn Blender because that's got. Cause I did find my other 2699 before my Xeon. Now I'm going to install PBO2 on that as well. And see if I can get that at least minus 10 on the core. So all 44 cores, 22 apiece, will have a minus 10 on the core. That'll keep it cool. If not, I could probably do a minus 5. It should be able to handle that. Because I really want that to oh god damn, what's with this fucking coughing? I've been dealing like this for a couple of weeks now. I don't want to fight D. I'm gonna have to fight D. You're in the way. Woo. Go, hippie, go! I gotta repair this thing. Eat by Brendola. Now, I could also, see here. I think these are aluminum. What I'm mining there is aluminum. I don't need more at the excuse me, more at the moment. So I'm not gonna do that. Okay, do that. I don't know what's up with the shadows out here. But the game looks great before not full great, but the ray tracing. I'm pretty sure I ink out maybe 10 or maybe 10, 15 to 20% more of a performance, or 25 or so performance I went for 3090. No, 3080 Ti is just a cut down 3090. I should, if the prices were more reasonable, I'd consider a 4090. But then again, 5090, that's unobtainium. Nvidia is unobtainium, which is why I'm using older cards. Like with my main computer, which is using relatively same hardware here, with the difference of that's got 64 gig system memory, while this one only has 32, which I could easily swap out these for another 64 gig kit since I have another one. But it's what's with those shadows? I don't get it. It's more so, do I need? It's I suppose I can get a hardware manager up and see how much RAM I'm actually, since RAM I'm actually using versus what this is showing. Because Steam says my CPU is running at 80 speed, while Ryzen Master has it at 77. And so there, I don't want. Last time I fought one of those things over here, there's a bear up beside it, and I don't want to. Come on, I don't want to aggro that. Those things are easily aggro. Okay. I want to get up there. What the? The rock's not even there! Oh shit, I thought that was hostile. Why I stabbed it. Oops. It should be around here. Yesterday it had a bow in it, so I don't know if it's gonna have a bow in it. Excuse me. I don't remember. Oh shit. Don't remember where I saw it yesterday either. Somewhere up there. Oh, it's across the river. Now my member berries are kicking in. It's over here. Yes. Yep. I did play Sucking Land a little bit about a year or so ago. That computer Windows update kind of killed it, and I kind of abandoned that game. That's another one where it gets real boring real quick. Like, holy crap, that school is really going. But yeah, this my GPU my GPU is sitting at is being fully utilized. It's at 100. It's 90 something, 100%. There it is. Did it break? I think the quest broke. final crash site, which means there's another crash site. Landed. Well, speaking of bugs, because I don't think this will be crash site. Because this is the first crash site. I think it broke. No, because there it is. It's over here. So I gotta go south. Oh, in the south. I need to cook. I'll cook. So damn. Ah! Here's the final crash site. And see what the fuck down it. Let's get this quest started over with. GPU's at 4.3. And it says has it at 78 degrees Celsius. While the master has it at 76. So there's a 2-degree difference. I don't know if not Ryzen, but Steam's thing is doing it in real time, or, but then again, I got fish chunks. I got achievement. I got fish killers. I want the fish, but I don't want the cook time. So I'm also ultimately gonna get what I need to cook these pieces. Wait, can I get close enough to this to stab it? Ah. Ha! Mine! Now I gotta get enough stone to make them a bobber. Then enough wood to cook it. Which there's enough wood around me. Okay, so. Excuse me. trash, I know. Yes. Where that fish jump? That's the auto run button. I'm not looking at auto run. I ain't lazy. Excuse me. A little bit of a stutter. Man, compared to my main PC, this is doing a lot better. Now I do need to, like I said, I need to install Windows 11. Because I think Microsoft did some optimizations for Horizon. So I get more performance out of that too. So that's awesome. But yeah, playing with this ray tracing on is beautiful. Oh shit! Bitch! Yep. Now let's see what you got. Nothing worth it. Oh, I'm gonna start using my shotgun on those sons of bitches. Conserve ammo. And yeah, I'm gonna put my closest out there. My heal. Jump across the water. Now my next stream will be 7 days today. I've been meaning to play the 2.5. I did some testing on that one earlier. Got rid of the mods that didn't work. Obviously, the lootable zombies I don't use anymore. And then one of the weapons mods that doesn't work no more either, so I had to get rid of that. So, yeah, you got a peanut butter? Excuse me. And my supper today consisted of baked beans, or ground beef and baked beans. Son of a bitch, get back up there. I'm not worried about it. Right? Son of a bitch, get up there. I believe in you. I don't know, chat. Should I get a 3090? I'd have to put in a different power supply. This one's only an 850 watt, which is perfectly fine for what I'm for the GPU and card that I'm using. But if I'm going to put a 3090 and I use more power, we want to comfortably use a better power supply. And here comes the rain. Oh, here comes the severe rain. I don't think there's a cave nearby either. Plus, with a 3090, I'd have more VRAM to work with. Because obviously 6 or 12 gig is not enough for these more intensive games. So I would definitely need a couple with more memory. Then again, I don't know that I don't think that would fit. I could get a 6900. Now I'm gonna stick with Nvidia with this period. So I would need a 3090. I don't know how if the CPU would bottleneck a 4090. I ain't spending that kind of cash on Amazon. On Amazon, but eBay. And again, that should be able to power this power that spec. And a generation newer. That is of the conundrum. Because I want, if I were to be doing this more often, as I should, I'd need a better card. That's a lot. That's a Moa. That's not. Oh, it's easy. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway. And for a penny and for pounds. But then again, I do like using something that can easily fit in this tower, since it's not a very big, it's not a very long tower. Because otherwise, I'd be using a AMD 6800 XFX. But that card was as long as its case. This is supposed to be like more of a modest kind of build. So for 39, I think I will get a 3090. Just a reference model or the founders, just to see if it actually fit in this case. If it can, I will get another power supply and use it. Because this CPU can full, it can full, it's fully, it is oh, it can handle the 3090 just fine. It can probably handle the 4090, maybe 5090 okay. 5090 maybe, no, not so much. 4090 yeah. But I would definitely need a new power supply for that one. Oh, Jennifer. Oh, you're up there. The question is asked on that one. But I'd have to use my credit card to get either the 3090 or 4090. I should just go with the 4090. I could take that kind of a hit. Because I would need, because I'm not even, all streaming, I'm getting into, my frame rate's in the 30s. So I could probably get away with streaming 30 FPS instead of 60. Like I really want to do the 60. And I'm using GPU, I'm using the GPU until, so it's, yeah. It's like, hey, bro. Probably got two lurkers. one on YouTube, yellow, maybe on Twitch. I don't have Kick up, so I don't think anybody's on Kick. Let me get on Kick on my phone, the bobber. Uh, nope, no one on Kick. To be expected. Eh, maybe. Probably should use a dedicated staging. What I need is my own. I need an office. And I can't afford an office right now. And getting a 3090 or a 4090 would be an investment. I'd have to see what all I'm paying for at the moment and see if I can afford. Put that on my credit card. But so still paying. Oh no, I can't afford it because I use Karma or whatever to get a 50 X3D from eBay, which is what this is. What this is using. Come on, stand still. Stand still, motherfucker. Ah! You got. Take the meat and the stone. Actually, I can use that to cook. I need. All of it. There. I forgot I get free stuff out of this shit. Oh, I need 20. Yep. There. That and cook that. And then drink the last of my soda, which is a Sprite. Gotta love the stuff with the real sugar. 3, 2, 1. Let me see what I consume. 3 health plus 150 feet. Ah! I had to reorient myself in my chair. It's pulling my ball head. Probably should not have said that in chat. Ah, well. It happens. Now, go get this motherfucker. Out of all the motherfuckers, you're the motherfucker. Normally I would be rolling around with a mower. Which, with the stamina, I can outrun that fucker over there. Gee, they aggro from so far away. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Because I do want to play this with my friend. Shotgun. That's right, motherfucker. Out of all the motherfuckers, you're the motherfucker. I'm going to get the wire cave worm. And then if we decide to go through this quest line with motherfucker. You know what? Where you at, motherfucker? I got one shot left. I need to shoot something worthless. Something I'm just going to leave there and rot. Getting close. Sulfur. Yeah, motherfucker, I'm over here. Get down there. Come on, bitch. You don't want this smoke. But again, you're dumb enough to go up against me. Get your bitch ass over here and die like a bitch. Motherfucker. Yeah, bitch, that's what I thought. Teabag. Down this way. Now, there's a boss down here I could take down if I went back. That's stress too, but I don't really want to fight that. It's tempting. Very tempting. Fight it. Open your bitch ass mouth. Poison. Fire! Bitch, you are annoying fuck. I'm getting rid of this bitch right here, right now. That's important. Almost there. And as for you, you motherfucker. Yeah. Oxide, nothing. For funsies. What did you bitch ass have? Nothing I want. There it is. Well, if I'm gonna fight that worm, or if I have to fight the worm, I'm gonna need to have the anti-poison things. Well, and that spawned there, and I don't really want to fight it. But it looks like I'm gonna have to. That was not there. Hey, that was not there. Well. I already took it out. Which means I'm gonna pick a fight with you now. And I missed. Oh, you fucker! Get your bitch ass over here. I'm gonna blast you with my boomstick. Yeah, that's right. You don't mess with the top of the food chain. Woo! It goes this way. I want to pick that up, but I can't. These bitches are picking fights with the top of the food chain, which means I'm picking fights with things that are below the food chain. Hey, bitch. That's what I thought. You don't pick fights for the top of the food chain. Excuse me. Oh. I need to check on a lantern when I get back. Oh, I'm sleepy. I got a long ways to go. Something with higher memory. Video RAM. Definitely required for this game. Definitely required. This game works both CPU and GPU. Because that's a wall. These thingy says I'm at 4.34, which is pretty much maxing out my CPU in terms of how fast it goes. I suppose I could use a 120 AIO and I would keep it cool for a bit. Nothing. But I'd rather have at least a 240, which I don't think I can do with this game. So I guess I'm pretty much stuck with air, which is fine. Keep it nice as well. I could have done a minus 15 on all four. I think that would keep it cool as well. Actually, I'm curious. I'm going to pause that. Turn that up. I'm curious. I haven't tried a minus 20, but I do know minus 15 does work. And with PBO being on the software side, I can just apply it right off the bat. That gets me curious. That should reduce the heat a little bit. Because I know when I played Helldivers, I used that as my stress test. Helldivers 2. Bitch! Top of the food chain! On the top of the food chain! Yeah, that did bring it down a couple of degrees, or a few degrees. So it's 76 on Steam thing. I got that on as my overlay, and on Ryzen Master that's showing 73, 77. I suppose when I stop for the night, I'm gonna try a -20 and keep playing and see if motherfucker. That's your bitch ass. Let's see if a -20 will actually stable. I know I couldn't do that with my 5950X. I don't know if I should push it though. But this, I'm happy with this. 70, I'm on the first 70s, mid to upper 70s in terms of thermal. I'm okay with that. Definitely okay. I'm just happy that I can play this with full ray tracing. I couldn't do that in 4K, but then again, like with this 3080 Ti, couldn't do that with 4K with my 7900 XTX. 1080p, I probably could, no problem. I should try that, but not right, not for a little bit. I'm going to use this computer for a while. Yeah, I want to use my workstation, but I don't have enough space, or no, I've got another desk I need to set up, but really don't really have the space to have everything that I want set up. If I could afford to move, I could. But I am looking at like properties and stuff. It's so expensive. I want my own place. I want to move out of my mom's house. That way I can have more of a gaming area. Or okay, like a specific room with more than one monitor, with more than one desk set up, and have everything right there. I can't. Even if I got the thing off on a firm and of the other thing I got thing that I use for eBay, I still need to find all that I owe. So I know I got some medical that thing off. I need to get my I need to what if I owe any city taxes. Because before I can even think on moving out, I do need to get my taxes, get everything all squared away. Then again, I really should, because I've got a mining card specifically, and I want to get into crypto. Now I could easily use my Xeon build. I got a motherboard for that too. We got another case I can put that board in. I've got a 10 core that I'm not going to do anything with for Xeon. I normally use a 65 watt card. I think it's limited to 65 watt, which is fine because the card of the crypto card is going to be not going to be using that because it's all doing blah. And thankfully, I don't live in fucking California, where if I sell my crypto wallet for 3 years, they'll take my shit. Well, there's a start, but then again, it's having to use go through memory. There's 12.5, 12.6. Like, 12 gigabyte of RAM is not enough for this game. Because system RAM is using 22 gig. Whoa, that was it. I gotta load all this shit back in. Thankfully, the 3080's got a big ass memory bus. Handling this shit better. But the 3090 would be better off. I'm kind of wondering how much memory this thing will use it. I know at 4K, 24 gigs is not enough. Based off my other, my main computer. Oh, that is not. I am so happy I'm fucking from it. Just being able to, it's a little stuttery right now since it's loading shit in. Playing it with ray tracing on it. So I would definitely need to get a card with higher video memory. It's 12 gigs, like I said, it's not enough for the game. But I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Although I probably should, when, actually I do have that other 5800 X3D in the upper room. I need to put that in my main PC, which is also in the other room. I can do that tomorrow as well. Then if that 4 terabyte SSD comes in, I can put that in here. Get that set up on this, so I can stop using my external SSD. I lost this thought if you haven't noticed. It's a way. And the dark by I think the ramp I made over here is something funny going on. No, but that one's still happening to tell that. Yeah. Come on, get up there. Ah! Get up there. Probably make that stone. I can make this stone as well. Out of all the motherfuckers, you're the motherfucker. Yeah. About 5 minutes I'll call it for the night. I'm really tempted to see if a minus 20 on all 4 would work. I'm not gonna do that while streaming though. Wow, you can actually see that while streaming and chopping it. The frame time. Oh no. This is so intense to evolve a crap everywhere. Oh. No, stone. We're gonna say repairing that all the freaking time. 13 gig. filling in the memory. It's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse. As I get closer to camp, it's gonna get worse. There's a door. There it is. It's so good. Oh, that's a problem. Like 15.2 RAM on RAM. So it's definitely, the choppiness is definitely gonna be. So what would you say? The choppiness is going in back and forth between them. So yeah, what you're feeling is have to use in the memory. Uh, you gotta be